Thank you, Carla. Now, 50 years after the famous fell walker Alfred Wainwright walked from coast to coast through Cumbria, Lancashire and North Yorkshire, the route he followed's been made a national trail. It's taken over 4 years to bring it up to standard, and it's hoped walkers it attracts will give a boost to the local economy. Kathy Gillig has been for a stroll.
It's one of the most famous walks in England, running from St Bees in the west to Robin Hood's Bay in the east. The coast to coast is 190 miles of every kind of English landscape. It was first conceived by the celebrated fell walker Alfred Wainwright more than 50 years ago, and although thousands have followed in his footsteps since, it's only today it becomes an official national trail.
It gives it the status that it should have already had. It is known as one of, the UK's most important long distance walking routes, yet it didn't have that status and that longer term protection that a national trail kind of gives it. It'll enable people to really experience those wild areas on the route as well.
At a bit of a do this afternoon, a commemorative stone was unveiled. It'll be installed at the halfway point in Keld in North Yorkshire. So apart from fancy masonry, what else will walkers notice?
For the first time, the route will be waymarked west to east and east to west. There's new waymarking, some new path surfacing, some really good protection to some of the fragile upland paths, certainly in the Yorkshire Dales National Park and on the North York Moors as well. So overall, it's a huge improvement and a fantastic asset for the whole country.
It feels good to be walking here on its first official day of existence. I have walked sections of it in the past and it hasn't always been easy to find my way. But £5.5 million worth of signage and resurfacing should make that a pleasure rather than a puzzle. This is one of 38 new stiles, 400 signs and nearly 4 miles of stone flagging, including this over the notoriously boggy White Mossy Hill. Everything designed to help walkers and open the route to people wanting to expand their horizons.
You feel like you're skating on top of the earth when you walk around here. So, yeah, absolutely, aren't we lucky?
This time of year with the sheep lambing is just add something extra special, which is really nice. And bringing the little one out for the first time to see all this is great fun.
I was surprised it wasn't already a national thing because it's just so lovely.
All in all, a lot of steps in the right direction. Kathy Gillig, BBC Look North, Reeth.
It's a beautiful walking. Kathy had the job of the day there, didn't she, today? Now, finally tonight, you might know her from Shooting Stars or sitting alongside